When I was a student in my 20s, my skin was pretty good generally. I didn't have a lot of breakouts, the occasional one. And I didn't suffer from acne or anything like that. But bizarrely, when I hit 40, I had adult acne, which is just so debilitating, so knocks your confidence. I found it wasn't kind of big breakouts of spots, but quite a strong rashiness. And people comment on it quite openly. It's amazing that how upfront they are, and they say, "What's happened to your face?" Strangely enough, for the last 10 years, I have been on and off different kinds of medication for my skin. The rosacea had kind of worked itself up. That I thought it was a monthly thing connected to my cycle, but then it would last longer each month, and I was actually getting quite fed up with it. I'd been on antibiotics, I'd been on stronger medication than that, Roaccutane, the works, and they all worked while I was on them, but then when I came off them, it flared up again. So I was kind of at the end of the road thinking there must be an alternative to this, something else that I can do. And you know, you look at going to a department store and the girls are selling you things, and you don't know what you're getting really. So I had been told by a friend about Face and Body, and I thought, you never know, give it a try. I think for every woman, life is a balance, and I'm no different to anyone else in that, you know, I do have 3 children, I do work, but my work can be quite sporadic. Sometimes I can have a full-on week where I'm away from home, or I'm working in various different places, and other weeks I don't work at all, but I've got to pick up the children, drop off, walk the dogs, do all the normal kind of real life things. Finding me time, it's never easy, is it? But you gotta do it, girls, you have to. And so I think my children are a little bit older. Luckily, they're all kind of, 11, 13, 15 now, so they are much more self-sufficient. And I try to take time when they're at school or busy doing other things to look after myself.
Okay, Cal, so we took some pictures of you in June, and since then we've recommended some products for you to use.
Yeah.
And this particular picture was quite important to us because you were getting some redness and some rashing across the skin, and this we decided was a little bit to do with lifestyle, and also products wise we could enhance your routine a little bit so that we could get rid of it for you. And now we're having a little look at the after picture.
Look at the difference, that's incredible.
Absolutely. So what we've managed to do basically is put a little bit more water into your skin, internally and externally, so that's you drinking more. And we've given you a product that is the version.
I think the creams I've been using better. I'm still not very good in the drinking water, but I'm trying.
Well, that's great. Trying is absolutely better than not doing anything at all. That's absolutely wonderful. The main thing is that the products we've topically applied have helped your skin to heal really nicely, and that's created a little bit more collagen in the skin, and also, most importantly, taken down the reactions that you were having. And so now that your skin is really strong and really healthy, we can look on to changing your treatment routine now to using much more active products that are about anti-aging, pigmentation, different things that before we wouldn't have been able to use because your skin wasn't necessarily strong enough.
I never thought you could put collagen into your skin with a cream. I thought you would have to inject it. I didn't think it was possible to do it with creams.
There's different creams, and it does depend on which cream. We picked a serum, and this particular serum is a pharmaceutical grade product, and it's able to get down to the very bottom layers of skin where your collagen is activated. So some collagen products won't necessarily work, but we picked one that would help you on the deeper levels, and therefore it's made a really big difference. Pleased with that?
Really chuffed. I kind of knew already because I could see myself, and that's what is important, I suppose, that I can look in the mirror with no makeup on and think, oh, thank goodness I haven't got that big rashiness.
Absolutely. And was it a shock to you to know that it wasn't just external things that we could do to change, that also lifestyle and diet wise, some of the things that we changed made a difference?
Not a complete shock, Laura, but I suppose I love my butter and I love my sugar and all these things, and I guess, did I want to have nice skin more? The answer is yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it looks great for it.
And Carol, you've come to see me today. We saw you 6 months ago, and you've been trying out some of our skincare for us. Now, what we did at that stage, we had a really involved consultation with you. We looked at your concerns at the time. Can you just recap what were they?
My concerns were my skin was quite dry but quite rashy, and I couldn't cover it up with makeup. It wasn't going away on its own, and I needed to make some obvious changes. and Laura had recommended at the time that I make a few dietary changes,
Yes.
which I did.
Fantastic.
I didn't think I could, but I did. Plus using the DermaQuest different skincare treatments. I had a moisturiser, antioxidant gel, and a collagen cream.
Yes.
I'm thrilled.
Great.
It really
That's
made a
lovely.
huge difference, and almost immediately, within 2 weeks, I could see quite a big difference.
That's great. Now, part of the process of getting the right solution for you was to do a full physio diagnostic analysis of your skin as well. I think a lot of the what the physio showed up is that your skin was quite fragile, and you've been on medication for some time. So what we've done is we've taken you through a sort of a healing stage, and we've got your skin to a level where I think we can take you up to the next stage.
What's that?
Okay.
Can't wait.
Carol, I'd like to introduce you to a new skincare system. This is a phenomenal skincare from America, and it's called Obagi.
Okay.
And we're going to use the vitamin C system, Obagi CRX. It's very simple to use. I use it myself, so I know how easy it is, and it's easy to fit into a very busy lifestyle.
Good, because you know how rotten I'd be if it was complicated. Right, what do I do?
So you cleanse.
Yep. With one bottle.
With one bottle. And then you use a vitamin C serum, okay? And all you do is you just use a dropper, a couple of drops on the end of your fingers, rub it into your skin.
Does it absorb quite quickly?
Yes. It's very, very effective at brightening and lifting any different pigmentation and any different tonal changes. And that's something that we just get as we get older. The problems with melanin that have been developed when we're young start to show once we get into our 40s. Then you finish off with a light lotion. Okay, again, all you need is a little drop on the end of your fingers and rub that in as well.
That's it.
Simple, 3 stages.
Okay.
Okay.
I can probably just about manage that.
Good.
I've been coming to Face and Body now for about 6 months, and I have to admit, when I first came through the door, I was slightly sceptical because I felt I'd tried everything else, and there are so many places offering so many different things. However, 6 months down the line, it's a very different story. My skin has cleared up completely. I've really enjoyed the experience of coming through from Glasgow to Edinburgh and seeing what they have to offer. It's a very relaxing environment. The staff are fantastic, and let's face it, the bottom line is my skin looks better than it's ever looked. I mean, let's face it, I'm not 18 and never going to be 18 again. I am 49 now, and I think I just want to be the best Carol Smilie that I can be. Doesn't everyone want to be the best version of themselves? And so, having come to Face and Body, I do feel that my skin looks better than it's ever looked. My confidence as a result is better. I feel brighter and fresher, and looking forward to the next 10 years.